Coach, a terrible day at the office. The boys never looked like they were as focused as they needed to be. And that 3 goal blitz close to the end of the first half really took the game away from them.
Yeah, definitely it did. For the first 10 minutes of the game, I think we were competitive. Um, I don't know what happened after that. We didn't seem motivated. We didn't seem like we were inspired. And I must give credit to the St. Andrew team. They seemed as if they wanted it more. And on the day, we don't look excuses. On the day, they wanted it more. They played for it, and they certainly showed that they wanted to take this trophy home, and they did.
Coach, do you think that the break that you had in the off season right now, practically, did that affect?
Yes, it did. It did. First, it cut our momentum that we had from the rural final, but also during the Christmas festive, you know how you have kids branching off to different country areas to spend time with their families. Um, I don't want to point fingers or say anything, but football in the West is not really supportive as it should be. When you can have a camp in Kingston, you won't have that in the western side of the island. So yes, the boys were out. So trying to get them back, we only had about 2 to 3 training sessions before this final, which I think wasn't enough, and it showed in the game.
But overall, it was a good season for Mannings, getting all the way to the final, winning it. A pretty good squad. You would be pleased with the overall showing of your team from the start of the season to now.
Yes, I would say I'm pretty pleased up until this point. To be honest with you, at the start of it, it was a rocky road. We had to get some boys in. We have a 13-year-old that has been playing all season that we had to elevate from the under 14 just to try and balance this under 16 team. And I must say, even though the result today didn't reflect what we wanted, I am pretty proud of them. We just need to put things in place and get things right for the next football season.
Coach, you mentioned that football is not taken serious as it should in the western part of the island. What do you think they can do to implement, strategies to take football a little bit more serious over this side?
I mean, there are stakeholders that wants to get involved in football, but I think it's a maturity of the boys. How serious are you? What do you want to achieve from football? I cannot want to win a Dakar Cup. I cannot want to win a under 16 or under 14, and I choose to be on a phone or be on YouTube, be on social media, and you choose to mistrain. I think it's just the age group and the generation that we're living in. These young boys need some form of inspiration, motivation to get them wanting to play football. And I think if that's happening, it will get sponsors, and once you get sponsors on board, then you will get results.
Thank you, Coach.
Just give us your name for the record.
Kevin Williams, coach, Mannings.
Thank you, Coach. Sad weekend.
Yeah.